Hey everyone, what's up? Well, today's video, I'm going to be making a shipping video for Spider Owner 69 Pulsotharia page. He recently purchased my mature male P.striata for breeding purposes, as well as to study the specimen once it dies, because he wants to do some DNA research, so I thought that's pretty cool. So this is what you're going to need for shipping. You're going to need a box to ship him in, newspaper. I'm going to use this small deli cup if I can. If he's too large, I'm going to have to upgrade to a tall deli container. This is the 32 ounce variety and a bigger container, so we'll see what happens. Of course, the tea, you're going to need some prodding tools, a catch cup if necessary, as well as a spritzer with warm water, as well as some paper towels. Okay, so now first I'm going to be doing the paper towels around the deli container. So this is the deli container here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it like so, and just go around the perimeter of the deli container. So I'm just going to put a towel right here for a little flooring. You just want to get it secure and very firm, so that way when it shakes, the tea doesn't feel the vibrations and it doesn't get hurt. Remember, because you know what happens with shipping companies, they don't always take good care of their packages, even though it is fragile. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to make it very, very packed and very firm, and then I'll get back to you on it. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's pretty layered. Now what you're going to do is provide some moisture. Do not get it too wet, and you don't want it too dry either, because that's not good for your tea. Usually the way we ship tarantulas, we just send them by post mail, the fastest shipping possible. So temperature wise, anything above 29 degrees Celsius or anything below minus 10 degrees Celsius is probably not a good idea to ship. He paid it for a while ago. I just didn't want to ship it because it's been 33 degrees Celsius for the past couple of weeks. So that's why I wasn't able to ship them now. Today it's like 23 degrees and it's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to make a little door here so I can put the padding on. And then now we're going to take out that male. Hopefully he cooperates. And I do have a large catch up if necessary. Okay, baby. Oh yeah, definitely he's mature. You'll see him right after. Hey baby. Yeah, he was drumming a couple of nights ago. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Da da da. Hey, he's a pretty quick fellow. Yeah, he's doing his pokey stance. You can see very well that he's a mature male. You can see how brown he is compared to a female. Female would be much more brighter colored, and you will be able to see the markings well. So he's probably around 4.5 inches. Pretty average size for a male. And here's a better shot of him. So I'm going to see if I can get him into that container, if I can. Yeah, for some reason he's not that defensive. Oh no. And bango, he cooperated. Excellent. Yeah, so he's secure in there. So now what I'm going to do is pack him further. Careful not to squeeze him too much. And also I'm probably going to be using a cool pack for him. So I'll show you exactly what that is. So, okay, so he's pretty secure in his enclosure. I do have some air holes around the perimeter of the deli container. I'm probably going to maybe poke a few more holes in here, and then we'll put them in a box and we'll just put some newspaper into padding and ship him out. Okay, just made the air holes. Perfect. Now to ship him in here in the container, so I'm just going to put them directly in the corner and cover the rest with newspaper. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it up and cover the extreme corners with newspaper. Just fold them up like that. Get it really tight. The purpose of putting newspaper in the shipping, so that way the box doesn't move. Like that. I'll show you the finished product. There we go, that striata is not going anywhere. Like so. Alright, so now the left side has to be packed, but I'm not going to do it just yet, so I'm going to introduce a cold pack here. So this is basically what you're going to use for your really hot summer shipping if it's above 29 degrees Celsius. It's not supposed to go to 29, but I'm just taking it just as a simple precaution. What this essentially is a gel that you can always reuse. You can just put it in the freezer just before you ship it. This is totally reusable, very inexpensive and cheap. I got this one from Tarantula Canada. It was around $1. And I think also if you go to your online dealers, they should have some available for sale. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this cold pack with newspaper. Essentially, I'm just going to keep rolling it like a little sandwich. And you want to be careful not to put it too close to the tea because you don't want it to freeze. So I'm going to put some I'm going to fill it up with newspaper so you can see once I'm done with that. that I left in the gap. And this is very easy to do. So this is going to Mike, Spider Owner 69. He lives in Guelph, Ontario. So I'm going to use Canada Post. I'm going to use Priority or Express Post. Usually that's around a day shipping, which is excellent, which is you should read for if you're going to send teas. Alright, so I got it pretty packed. So now I'm going to be packing the cover. And then just post his shipping address as well as my own. And hopefully the tea gets there safe and sound. Get it really nice and packed. And done. So that's my video of how to ship tarantulas as well in the summertime. Winter is just basically the same thing, except you want to use an insulated box and a heat pack. And that's about it. So hope you enjoyed, everyone, and thanks for watching. Gonna miss this guy. He was good.